Did you know that St. Luke's University Health Network, based in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, has been recognized by the U.S. government as the highest performing health system in the United States for quality? You heard right. St. Luke's #1 recognition affirms our status as the top leader among the most respected healthcare providers in the nation, including Houston Methodist and the Mayo Clinic. To state it simply, if you want to receive the best care when you go to a hospital, come to St. Luke's.
Katz and Cosby, entertaining and informative on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Joining us now from Suffern, New York, where President Trump just wrapped up a huge, explosive, fantastic rally, is the chairman of the New York GOP, of course, our dear friend Ed Cox. Ed, fill us in. We've been watching. This has been amazing.
It was a tremendous rally here. The last time a president of the United States was here in Rockland County in Suffern was in 1976. It was President Ford, and here is President Trump. And I got to tell you, the county turned out. They really appreciated him here, and he rewarded them with just a terrific Trump speech, with all the variances of a Trump speech.
Well, we've been watching it on television, and we've been listening to it, and he's getting extra good.
He was very good. And, of course, he focused on the fact illegal immigrants who would be here who did terrible harm to people. The daughter of a family who was killed and brought the daughter up on the stage. It was very, very moving. And it says something with respect to what's going on here in New York, where sanctuary cities are going to protect illegal immigrants like that.
You know, Ed, one of the other things he talked about crime, the shoplifting and the drugstores, and he talked about voter ID. I mean, he really hit on some other hot buttons.
Oh, he absolutely did. And no men in women's sports. He brought that point home. I gotta say, that's just common sense. These are common sense policies that he stands for. But the other party is going the wrong way, and we're going in the right direction. And he really wanted to be here in New York, where I have to tell you, New Yorkers really appreciated it. You know, this is more Democrats in this county than there are Republicans, but the county really turned out for him.
And you know what was neat, too? You could just tell that President Trump feels right at home when he's in New York. I mean, it's like it's old stomping ground. You know, he's talking about the subways. He's talking about this. It's like this is familiar turf for him. And you could just tell he was excited to be in New York again and talking about New York issues.
Yeah, look, when I'm going to say something publicly that not many people are aware of, he actually wanted to run for New York governor in 2014 because he loved New York and he wanted to do something great for New York. Well, some of us convinced him, no, he should run for president, and he did. And look what he's doing for the country now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is unbelievable. I mean, what he's doing for the country. He made the free world free again.
Yeah. Look, he always had that potential to be a really great president. You can see it right from going way back. Yeah, I've been around the presidency a little bit, and you can see it in him. And now, in his second term, after taking 4 years, when he really put things together, ran a superb campaign, and he's really making this country go in the right direction, making it, as he has said at the closing of his speech, making the country great again.
Governor Patterson?
Ed, I thought that what Rita said was so right, that he felt so at home here. At one point he said, talking about housing, that he knows more about interest rates than anyone in history. And I thought that was but the funniest thing that you could say in a
sure
presentation like that.
No, absolutely, because if you're building, like he rebuilt the Skyland, the skyscraper of New York, he built it. And so when you do it, real estate depends on interest rates, John, as you know that very well.
I've been saying that for a long time. People can't get their homes. The average age went from like 29 to 40 when people could afford to buy homes because interest rates under the Biden administration, under Powell, went straight up, and they didn't have to go that high.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Oh, and by the way, Mike Lawler gave a great speech. Of course, this is his district. He is here for Mike Lawler. Mike Lawler gave a great speech, and President Trump called him Mr. Salt. Because he raised the SALT deduction from $10,000 to $40,000. 90% of the people in Rockland County, and in fact in New York, can use 90% of the people now can use that deduction completely. And he fought for that, and he won it. And he told the story about how he did it with the president, and the president said, "Yep, he did it."
That's beautiful.
Well, Ed Cox, thank you.
Thank you.
Usually you're sitting next to Governor David Paterson in the studio. We're glad you're remote today, and we're glad you're able to call in from the exact location where the president was a few minutes ago.
And Ed, I'm actually sitting in your seat, and I feel very enlightened here.
By the way, at the end, as he was walking off the stage, he saw Sid in the audience and signaled for him to come out from behind.
Oh.
I said, no. And he said, yeah, I want to see. And Sid went out there, and the two of them had a good, as he was going out, a good conversation. And they patted Sid on the back. There's
Beautiful.
a great relationship there. Yeah.
Well,
Beautiful.
that's good news. Good news.
We love that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Ed, thank you so much.
WABC.
Yay!
Go WABC.
We love that.
It's going to be worldwide.
Worldwide.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ed Cox.